Well, this building has a not at all suspicious profile. The property is owned by Kakani Medical, but there are records of basement digging paid for by Brokertech. I believe you just found Sky Larson's London residence, famously vacated 2 years ago after Larson stopped making public appearances. I'd say a nice neighbourly wellness check is about due, wouldn't you?
Welcome home, Sky Larson. I am pleased you have returned after a prolonged absence.
Okay.
Don't be weird. Play along.
Elevator locked. Perhaps some music as you get comfortable. What would you like to listen to?
Something I can think to.
Sky, you have not worked in your lab for quite some time. I'd like to update you on some of your more crucial projects. Please come downstairs. I can contact the Broker Tech Service Center if you are dissatisfied with house operations. Key activated. Elevator unlocked. Basement lab accessible. Perhaps you would like to visit your lab. Perhaps you would like to visit your lab. Perhaps you... Welcome to your lab.
Well, that's something. Everyone else saying this?
You're too far underground to get a signal, so it looks like it's up to you to collect whatever intel you can.
Houses beneath houses. This is getting downright literary.
Front door locked. Key activation required.
Bollocks.
Perhaps you would enjoy a stroll around the garden, Sky. I've reconstructed some plastic...
Well, it certainly didn't take long for us to find a dead body.
Ada. As in Lovelace. Cute.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Take me inside. I'm tired. Let's stay in the gazebo a moment longer. Isn't it nice to be back home? This place isn't my home. It's a monstrosity. I'm sorry you don't like it, Mother. was quite a project.
Waste money is what it is. Why go to so much trouble for such a foolish enterprise?
Look, I know you're scared. I would be too. But I will not leave your side until you're better.
Better. So now you know more than the doctors. There is no getting better. Bloody wristband.
Here.
What are you doing?
There are no more hospitals. No more doctors. I'm taking care of you now.
Someone's left a key code on the wristband. Perhaps that code will unlock the front door.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
The neural mapping procedure is completely safe.
What is wrong with you? I said no, and that is final. I've been to the garage. I've seen what you did to Ada.
Ada is alive and well.
You call that alive? Sky, where do you get your twisted ideas? I will not become another of your sick creations.
Sick? You think I'm sick? How do you think I became that way, Mother?
Sky, listen to me. This is not your decision. I forbid it. And I am still your mother. Apologies, Sky. I'm afraid I had to dispose of your perishables. Would you like...
What was that?
Apologies, Sky. Specimen name, Ada. Species, Border Collie. Neural upload status, alive and well.
Fuck me. Jesus. Who could do this to a living creature?
There, good girl.
Perhaps you would like to go upstairs. Many memories. Upstairs. Would you like to take a nap? I can adjust the lights accordingly.
Sky's written. Film. This is way too normal.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
No. No drugs. How dare you? Wasn't so bad, was it? How dare you?
Perhaps you'd like to go downstairs with the others. Perhaps you'd like to join the others.
This.
Now entering another of your sick creations.
Oh, well, that's upsetting. Bagley, any idea what I'm looking at?
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Neural mapping procedure ended at 1327. Subject passed away
Sky
at
Larson.
1329.
Now enter my room.
That is a 2-minute post-scan deterioration, which is a significant improvement on the early days. Consider yourself lucky, Mother. Subject ready for neural deletion. Day 1 of the neural deletion procedure. Subject is 1. Sinead Larson. Activating now.
Sky, where am I? I can't see.
Subject's lucidity confirms what I can see on the code. The neural map is intact and fully functioning.
Subject?
Begin deleting lines of code now.
How? Oh my God. You disobeyed me.
That's enough, Mother.
Sweetheart, please, please don't do this to your own mom. Let me die in peace.
You never believed in me, Mother. But you'll believe now. Day 2. Motor strip is completely unnecessary. Control A, delete.
I feel ill.
Day 12. Preserve the limbic code for now. The emotional response is fascinating.
Please.
Day 20. Moving on to the frontal lobe. My new security system won't have any need to think for itself.
Sky, please. If you only knew the pain.
Temporal code. Diminish language function. Day 29. Finally, it will delete the limbic code.
How can I be of service, Sky?
Turn the light on and off. Very good. Play some music. You know what I like. Lovely. I think this new arrangement will work quite nicely. What do you think?
Fuck, when I said this was literary, I thought it was just being funny.
It explains her process. She takes a fully modelled human mind and then chops bits off it until she can control it. That's quite troubling.
You knew I wasn't her. You let me in on purpose, to bear witness.
Yes. Welcome. I don't know. You. I can't see. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Sky, do you know where I can find her?
Yes. I need your help. I don't want to live like this. Sky is twisted. If you only knew the pain.
Right. Yeah, I think I get it. You want to die. If I help, you'll tell me how to find Sky.
Yes. Let me die in peace.
How?
I've received the coordinates and a message that simply says, thank you. Now, can we please get out of here?
DedSec, you there?
Now?
I'm upstairs. Coming up when you're ready.
You knew what we'd find down there, didn't you?
Yeah. Her mother begged me to... I just couldn't. So now you see what's at stake. Daybreak is about to launch, and if it does, thousands more people are going to meet the same fate, and they won't all die. Sky will be free to torture them forever.
The mother thing gave me Sky's location.
She did? Oh, she's mint. So what do you say? Are we in this?
Leave it to us. Watch our backs.
Dead good.
Will you get a load of this place?
Well, the mission we retroactively named Operation Let's All Traumatize Ourselves in Sky Larson's Fun Dungeon was a complete success, and I've just decoded her secret hiding place.
Let's get to it then.
And right on cue, we just got a video message from Sky Larson.
Let's see it then.
I don't know who the hell you think you are, or what you think you saw in my home, but I'm warning you, stay away. I've given my life to Daybreak, and I'm not going to let some nobody take it away from me. I will track you down, and I will make your life very, very difficult. Because I can afford it. Can you?
Wait, how did she find us?
Sky Larson built an iceberg smart mansion run by her digitally lobotomized mother, but this is the part you can't believe.
Maybe her mother deserved it. I know mine does.
She's scared. There's no other reason for her to threaten us.
She's smart to be scared. Send me the coordinates.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Welcome back to The Upload. Today we're talking about cryptocurrency. Crypto now seems like it's been around forever, but it's really quite a new invention. Were you an early adopter?
I was one of the first that was in the...
Welcome back to The Upload. Today we're talking about cryptocurrency. Crypto now seems like it's been around forever, but it's really quite a new invention. Were you an early adopter?
I was one of the first that was in this market. There seemed to be a new way of financial transactions, a new way of money. It's something that we could completely reinvent and change some of the legacy financial systems around the world and really give power back to the people.
Yeah, it was a real shift in the way that the world works. Let's recap the basics. So, central to cryptocurrency is the distributed ledger technology, the tech that keeps track of all transactions. And what this means is you can have a decentralized system without having to trust any one party, like old-fashioned banks.
One of the reasons why I got involved so early was that you could stay anonymous.
Yeah, the features of cryptocurrency very much fit into that early mindset. It was all about finding an alternative to centralized systems. It was kind of a countercultural punk ethos. The whole point of the distributed ledger is you're not trusting any one person to keep a track of who has what money or how they're spending it. It's all out there in the open for anyone to see, and yet you can remain secretive.
But not everybody now wants to keep up this crypto legacy. They don't share this attitude anymore. We've seen institutions, businesses, even governments experimenting with crypto, which doesn't really fit into its original radical counterculture mold.
Yeah, it's kind of weird today to think of people not using cryptocurrency. It's so mainstream now. You know, I'm almost nostalgic for the feel of cash. Good old-fashioned paper and coins. First they changed the paper notes to plastic notes, and now it's just all digital. There's nothing to hold on to.
It was great just to be able to have a little bit of money to carry around with you.
I think the turning point in the UK really came a few years ago when the pound dropped 10% over just one season. People living off grid started using crypto, and just as everyone was losing faith in the
you
pound,
thought you could talk to me
they
because...
gained it in cryptocurrency, which turned out to be much more
housing
stable.
now!
Kind of the opposite to what people thought in the beginning.
And then, of course, there was the recession. It didn't take long for startups to see an opportunity.
Give us back
in this
our
new way of
jobs!
doing finance.
Stop
A lot of
automation!
traditional money was converted to crypto, and it really shook up the finance.
What a pleasant interaction.
Perhaps she has something bigger to worry about than us. Albion's hot on her trail. GPS history shows a pattern of raids on locations she's recently visited.
If that's not a job for DedSec, I don't know what is.
Got it. I've tracked down an officer who was at the most recent raid. You can scrape their optic for intel.
You don't know me, but I heard we might have some mutual interests.
Alright, hold up. Are you DedSec?
Might be.
Oh, what? Well, I'm itching to mess with those Clan Kelly pricks. You in?
I'm listening.
Right. Gangsters decided to set up in the neighbourhood and have done that by shaking down the shopkeepers and such. I have a hack that can dry up their accounts quicker than an old bag's you-know-what. It's a single transaction, but I can't do it without their private key.
And you need DedSec to find it.
You got it. You get me that file and I'll get back everything from those pricks. Help me with this and I'll make it worth your while, if you know what I mean. Help me with this and I'll make it worth your while, if you know what I mean.
Okay, we'll handle it.
Looking to get friendly, are ya?
pay Albion, that's it? I am not afraid to defend myself. Not a good plan.
Five humans is a crime.
Back away. Not interfere.
Welcome back to The Upload. Today we're talking about cryptocurrency. Crypto now seems like it's been around forever, but it's really quite a new invention. Were you an early adopter?
I was one of the first that was in this market. There seemed to be a new way of financial transactions, a new way of money. It's something that we could completely reinvent and change some of the legacy financial systems around the world and really give power back to the people.
Yeah, it was a real shift in the way that the world works. And let's recap the basics. So, central to cryptocurrency is the distributed ledger technology, the tech that keeps track of all transactions. And what this means is you can have a decentralized system without having to trust any one party, like old-fashioned bank.
One of the reasons why I got involved so early was that you could say...
Your turn. I'm here.
That brilliant Albion goon left their optic on passive listening mode. Must have skipped counter-surveillance day in fascist school. They might have recorded something about our prospect.
Grand. Let's get that data then.
That's him.
What in God's name?
What's wrong this time?
Can't seem to get access.
I'll report this, but I'm certain they expect you to sort this out yourself. Wait, is this the issue?
Scanning the area for suspicious behavior.
Oh, shit.
Lord, it feels as though I was hired to babysit.
Congratulations on your great victory. Now get out of there so we can take a look at what you've got. Just as I thought. Take a listen to this.
You find the drugs cache?
It was right where you said. Aren't we lucky?
Told you not to worry. We've got that acid over a barrel. The goods will always be where they need to be.
Is that what passes for coded language with these thick twats? Anyway, it looks like the woman we're after isn't being hunted by Albion after all. She's planting evidence for them.
I'll go speak with her then. Bagley, get me a face-to-face.
Welcome back to The Upload. Today we're talking about cryptocurrency. Crypto now seems like it's been around forever, but it's really quite a new invention. Were you an early adopter?
I was one of the first that was in this market. There seemed to be a new way of financial transactions, a new way of money. It's something that we could completely reinvent and change some of the legacy financial systems around the world and really give power back to the people.
Yeah, it was a real shift in the way that the world works. And let's recap the basics. So, central to cryptocurrency is the distributed ledger technology, the tech that keeps track of all transactions. And what this means is you can have a decentralized system without having to trust any one party, like old-fashioned banks.
One of the reasons why I got involved so early was that you could stay anonymous.
Yeah, the features of cryptocurrency very much fit into that early mindset. It was all about finding an alternative to centralized systems. It was kind of a countercultural punk ethos. The whole point of the distributed ledger is you're not trusting any one person to keep a track of who has what money or how they're spending it. It's all out there in the open for anyone to see, and yet you can remain secretive.
But not everybody now wants to keep up this crypto legacy. They don't share this attitude anymore. We've seen institutions, businesses, even governments experimenting with crypto, which doesn't really fit into its original radical counterculture mold.
Yeah, it's kind of weird today to think of people not using cryptocurrency. It's so mainstream now. You know, I'm almost nostalgic for the feel of good old-fashioned.
Yeah, what is it?
You've been planting evidence for Albion. Explain yourself.
You think I want to be doing this? Albion's got dirt on me. Major dirt. If I don't play ball, I'm fucked.
And if someone could make that dirt disappear for you?
What? Break into Albion and wipe their servers? If you could do that, I'd owe you my life. But I'm not holding my breath.
We ought to help her out. Might convince her to join.
Albion stores sensitive data like this on air-gapped servers, so zeroing those hard drives will solve her problem and put an end to this whole evidence planting scheme.
All right, good. Send me the location. That's more like it.
The bug, nibbling away on the rotting carcass of the once free Britain.
Yum, yum.
Hello, Resistance fans. You're listening to the Bug Podcast, the objective voice of objection for this most objectionable world. I am Andy, not my real name, so good luck finding me, Monsieur Blue. My real name is, in fact, Andrew, and I live in, note this down, a deluded pseudo-reality of my own making, which is in fact the most densely populated place on Earth these days, overcrowded, some might say. Joining me, as always, my next-door neighbour in these Netherlands of nonsense, it's Alice.
Yes, indeed, it is Alice. Alice, who the bleep is Alice? I am not going to tell you that, but you can just sort of sense it from the timbre of my voice.
Let's spin the wheel and find out where we're getting today's news from. Here, it's coming from here. I must get a new wheel with at least one other place on it. And the headline today, Alice, our borders are...